Okay, thank you. Please join us. Makayy, join us. Let's have a conversation. Good music right there.
Yeah.
Philip, what do you think about Makayy's performance?
I think when she started, for once, I was saying that I think she had this Nigerian start, this Asha start in there. But I want to ask her if but I just heard her sing in Ghana.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, are you a Ghanaian or you're a Nigerian or where? Let me ask you that question first.
Okay, so I'm a Ghanaian, fully Ghanaian. My dad is, my dad is an Ewe.
Let's have a conversation. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so my dad is an Ewe, my mom is a Ghana. So,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Interesting combination. I see.
And I'm a Ghana, she's an Ewe.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. So, yeah, perfect blend. Yeah.
Wow, but for how long have you been doing this?
Okay, so I've been singing for pretty much like since forever, but not professionally. Professionally, I'd say I started this year, early this year.
Why did it take you so long to start doing it professionally? Because I think you already have it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of things came to distract me because I did music in SHS.
Okay.
Yeah, that was more of classical music, and I did business in university, but I think the music was on pause for a while, and I think after university, I decided to put in my all for it. So I think early this year, after my national service, I was like, I don't want to do anything else apart from the music, so let me just commit to it. So I started
made you take up that decision or make up your mind that, no, this is what I want to do? Or even before you answer that, at what point did you realize that after national service, I don't want to be in corporate, I want to do music?
Okay, so I'll say in January somewhere, I wasn't feeling too well, like physically, mentally. So I think during that time, I was like, if I'm able to recover to 100%, there's nothing else I would want to do. I don't want to waste my life doing corporate work that's not really like my passion. So I think during that time, I said, when I get well, I'm just going to like go for it, like 100%. And I was thinking like during that time, I was like, I really regret not doing it because now I'm really down, and I feel like if there's one thing that I would do, that would be what I would do.
But how come you, with an instrument you play, the guitar, you learned it?
Yes, I did. My cousin started teaching me a bit a couple of years ago, but I picked up the rest from YouTube and
wow. Oh, wow. You learned playing guitar from YouTube?
Yes.
Or let me say you perfected your craft.
Yeah.
Of playing guitar from that. That's interesting.
Yes, from YouTube.
How hard or how easy was that?
I can go and learn something.
Exactly.
It wasn't hard at all.
Really?
It's like maybe the beginning, because your fingers, I don't know if you can see, but your fingers would
have,
it doesn't hurt, but it thickens, so your skin will be peeling off a lot until the harder layer comes. So I'd say maybe just the first few months. But after, when it picks up, And
now let's get back into your music career.
Yeah.
A year so far of doing it. How do you feel? Do you feel that it's going to be a good journey?
Yeah.
What's the future looking like for you? And how many songs do you have also?
Okay, so the first question, how do I feel? I feel really good. Like, I don't think I've ever felt this good in my entire life. I think prior to this, I've always just been going with the flow, just doing whatever is standard to do or kind of acceptable. So now that I'm embracing what I feel like I was meant to do, I feel every day I wake up and I feel really blessed. And ever since I started, I think the journey has been really good. I've met a lot of people who have helped me so much, like without even me having to, because the one thing I was worried about was finance, because I don't really have a lot of funding right now. So people are willing to help, like producers and just like photographers are just willing to do.
Are you getting a lot of producers?
Yeah,
Are you on any record label?
I need to invest.
So with record labels, I have been like hit up by one record label.
Oh, beautiful.
It took me a while to decide, but I decided to be an independent artist because I think there's some drama with record labels, and I don't think that this is the right time for me to join a label.
We understand that maybe record labels will push you.
Yes.
You get to where you want to get to.
Yeah.
Then eventually, if you decide you want to be on your own, but why will you want to do this on your own when you need
Because it's
someone
tough.
to
You
push
need
you?
the funding. You need the push.
See, the thing is that I did mention that I've met a lot of people, so those people are willing to sort of like invest their time and you know, so it's like I don't really feel like there's a need for record label because I have a producer that I can work with, and that's the thing that the record labels do. They will link you up with producers and shows. And recently I did a show at Zen Gardens on Monday. It happens every Monday. I don't know if you know music. Me Music, he's the organizer. So every Monday he has different artists coming up, and I had a full 2-hour set with the guitar, so just acoustics. So it's like I just don't think that this is the right time because I'm already sorted out.
Yeah, you've got to figure it out.
Yeah.
So how many songs do you have after 1 year of doing music? And what should we be expecting from you as a brand and of course as an artist by the end of the year? Let me just put it for now.
Okay, so I don't have anything out yet because I'm still working with the producers. I'm still getting the arrangements right.
So you do cover?
Yes, so the two songs I did at first with the guitar, those are cover songs. But then the one I did with the stage, that's my original track. But it's not released yet. It's just that we are changing some few things about it. But hopefully by this month, I should be able to get it out.
Do you write?
Yeah, I do. Like I write everything. Like everything I've done so far has been purely written. There are a lot of guitar songs that I have written, but I've just not performed yet. So hopefully by next month, I should be able to release them. Yeah.
What's your style? You want to do hip hop? You want to do high life? You want to do
Afro music?
Yeah. What's the style?
Well, I've been asked this question a couple of times, and I never really have like the actual like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I think it depends on what I want to, the message I want to give out. You know, so with the one I just did, it's more geared towards like Afro beats. I think I want to have a very energized performance. So whenever I'm doing something on stage, you get to feel the energy, right? So with that, I'll give it like Afro beats, and there are some things that I do with pop music. You know, that's when it comes to the guitar, but I didn't do any of my personal tracks. But so I'll say for now, I'll say more of Afro beats and pop. You know, I did speak to a friend, and he told me that I can go with alternative pop for now, alternative pop artist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, before we let you go, share with us your social media handles if people want to reach out to you to support your craft as well as for performances and all of that. How can people reach out to you? Okay,
so my social media is Makayy_official, Instagram, and YouTube Makayy_official. So the Makayy is 2 Y's.
So just spell it out.
So Makayy_official. Okay. So 2 Y's because my name is Makafui actually, but I cut it to everybody calls me Makayy, so I just say Makayy. And then with the additional Y's because a lot of people are known as Makayy if you check on Google. So because of copyright and things like that, I decided to add one more. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Makayy, we are wishing you the very best in your music industry, and then we hope that when you blow, when you make it big, you would come back here for us to have a conversation. Of course, we are wishing you well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you too. Thank you.
Of course, we have a lot of talent in this country.
Yes,
We've seen a
we
lot
need
of
to
them
support.
coming here. So I think it's just great that you support Makayy and get her to reach where she wants to get to in this space. We've seen a lot like her, Sinaso, Adina, and all, Ifya and all that. You can do it. And when you started, I was like, hey. The lady has
she's good. Her vocals were good. I enjoyed her so much.
Anyway, thank you, and wish you all the best. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yesterday we spoke about the sports in